The new 2025-2026 season starts soon, so just ahead of the first matches it's time to rank the best players in the world as they stand right now. I will rank the best players at each and every position for their performance in the 2024-2025 season, meaning how well they played in the league, at the World Cup and either the Champions or European League. I will try to give you my reasons on why I rank these players this way, using their statistics and achievements to prove my point. Some players might not be on this list because of injuries, so if they missed a huge chunk of the season for example. Also, I will not take past years in consideration, I will only look at the 2024-2025 season. This just means that players who have been great in the past but did not perform well this year will also not be mentioned. But even after setting all these parameters, many of you will probably still disagree with me on some names on this list or their respective positions on this list, and this is of course completely fine, just let me know your ranking in the comments below. But now, without further ado, let's get into the left-hander's position, the top 10 right wingers of 2025. As the game remains focused on the backcourt players, there are not too many standout performances this year, and with injuries of some big stars like Aleix Gomez, it was hard to even find enough great performances for this list. The only two honorable mentions are Domen Novak and Leo Brandner, who both had their moments this season but not enough to make the list in my opinion. Rank 10 goes to Marius Steinhauser, who did not get any chance in an international tournament, but once again was insane in the Bundesliga, scoring 196 goals, making 73% of his shots. He puts up these insane matches, scoring double digits every other week, therefore he makes my list, just like Frederik Bo Andersen, who actually scored only 186 goals, but on a stronger percentage of 75. He also did not play internationally, so no chance to climb the ranks, but he also is just such an effective scorer and he does it on a very consistent basis. In at number 8 we have Lukas Zerbe. As part of a quite similar duo, he only played half the time for Kiel, scoring 88 on 70% in the Bundesliga as well as 23 in the European League. It's the same story in the national team where he managed 21 on 75% at the World Cup. He has strong teammates at his position and could not set himself apart yet. At number 7 we have Timo Kastening, who scored only 85 goals in the Bundesliga due to missing some games, but 76% efficiency set him apart. He also scored 42 in the European League and 18 at 72% at the World Cup, returning to his old form once he came back. At rank 6 we have Bundesliga champion Hakun Westaf Taigum. He was the most efficient right wing of the league, scoring 80 on 78%, add to that 37 goals in the Champions League, and he could also prove his worth internationally. Unfortunately, the Faroe Islands did not qualify for the World Cup, so that's the one tournament he's missing out this year. In 5th place we have the Hungarian talent Bence Imre. He really struggled at the start of the season, but his numbers kept rising over time. 99 goals on 73% in the Bundesliga, 58 goals on 78% in the European League, he was getting better and better for Kiel. For Hungary he scored 28 on 70% at the World Cup. It will be interesting to see whether he can perform consistently next season, upping his numbers even more. Rank 4 goes to Sigvaldi Gudjonsson. He did not have a great World Cup, scoring 10 with only 56%, but he was one of the best wingers in the Champions League, scoring 66 on 75% efficiency. If his teams did not drop out early, his numbers could have risen higher, but even with these few matches he still was the 3rd best right wing in the Champions League when it comes to scoring. 3rd place goes to Sebastian Karlsson. He scored 97 goals on 76% in the Star League for Montpellier, and he was the best in the European League, scoring 64 on a whopping 81% efficiency. Add to that 18 goals at 72% at the World Cup for Sweden, and we actually have one of the best wingers of the year right here. 2nd place goes to Filip Glavaš. He was the most efficient right winger of the year, being way above 80% wherever he went. He scored 66 on 86% in the Champions League and 39 on 85% for Croatia at the World Cup. If Zagreb stayed in the Champions League a little longer and he could have scored some more, he would definitely crack the top spot with his efficiency. Nevertheless, an amazing season by him individually. Besides him, there is really only one other right winger whose season I could describe as world class, and that one is my 1st place, Marius Ostaric. He also had a great World Cup, similar to Glavaš with 34 goals on 83%, but he also was the 2nd best shooter of the Champions League with 130 goals and 74% efficiency. He's not spectacular, straightforward and a scoring machine as well, so he gets a top spot from me this season. So what do you think about my ranking? Do you agree, or who would have been your choices? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next video.